Welcome back to RoboZone as we head to Flint. Kettering University has been a partner with FRC Robotics for nearly 2 decades. They love it so much, they host not 1, but 2 districts. In fact, Kettering is so invested in supporting the growth of high school robotics, they built a FRC Robotics Center to support numerous Flint area programs. We turn our attention now to the deciding match at Kettering number 1, Game 3. Once again, Jim Zondag and Dan Kimura.
All right, here we go in autonomous mode, and you can see that the Red Alliance, both the Charge and Steiner, both trying to place gears in autonomous mode.
And Charge is
successful. And behind them, we got a robot shooting in the boiler, but not making enough to score any points.
Well, they're with 1 apiece, so that must be 0 in autonomous mode, or they weren't scored in time. So it looks like we got 1 gear apiece in the autonomous mode for each. So getting a 20-point bonus and parity on both sides. And already we've got the second rotor spinning for each alliance rear right away for both red and for blue.
Yep, again, those big structures on our field, we call them airships. We got to get those propellers spinning so we can take off at the end of the game. But each propeller spinning 40 points and a huge piece of the puzzle. You can see at the top of the screen, the red robot is trying to load a gear from their loading zone. And you'll see a tape line there, and that tape line actually shows a protected zone. If you're inside that protected zone, you can't be contacted, and we just saw contact between the blue and the red robots there. You see the ref shaking the flag, and they made an X symbol with their hands. That means it's a tech foul. So a normal foul is only going to give the other team 5 points. A tech foul is 25, and that's going to be a lot to come back from.
Yeah, fouls really make the difference. They're one of the wild cards in this game. We talked about the magic 285. That's obviously assuming that there are not foul points in the game. So 25-point tech fouls really can change the outcome of a match. So you really got to play clean and play smart.
And looking at the score, I think they might have called 2 individual tech fouls there instead of 1. So I think they've got 50 extra points. So they could make up for not having a rotor spinning. Of course, they've got their 3 already. Or if they miss a hang, they might have a chance. You see the ref again signaling that was a pinning count, and that did not result in a penalty. So again, the Red Alliance, only 2 of the 3 rotors that we want to see spinning are spinning at this point. But we've got another delivery coming.
And we've got the end game now. The ropes are down and the ropes are starting to climb. The Charge from Midland climbing up, and looks like another robot from the Blue Alliance climbing up. 1 more for red.
2 up for blue.
And looks like we're getting a 3rd one ascending for red. But in the final seconds, is the 3rd light on, Dan?
I don't think so. So I think they were short a climb, and that's 50 points. But again, don't forget the Red Alliance got 50 penalty points, so that could be a wash for them. They still have a pretty good shot at this match. And I think that score is final. It was 310 for the Red Alliance to 305 for the Blue Alliance. Again, they missed the hang, but they made up for it with those penalty points.
Yeah, so penalty points really bring the match back to parity and taking a win for the Red Alliance, which is the number 1 alliance at this Kettering district.
Well, we all worked together really, really well to get the gears on the airship. We all knew which pegs we needed to go to, what spaces we were going to occupy. Plus, we played some really shutdown defense when we needed to.
We didn't have any time to practice, and we had no code until we backed it up to come down here. So we had code issues, but getting the climber to work was the biggest thing.